Gonna give it a second, let everyone come in. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, Elise. Okay, my love. Yes, I will add you. Hello, 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 Angela. Hello, Chamber of Secrets Tarot. Hello, Claudia. All right, so, okay, we have 14, and so far, I know people are not getting their notifications. Okay, so I'll wait a few minutes and let more people come through. Gonna just clear the energy really quickly. Feeling much better today than yesterday. I hope everyone is feeling good. It's your first time, oh, it's your first time in the live. Well, welcome in. Got a lot of Australia love here on the channel for sure. All right. Just gonna clear the energy. Welcome in, my loves. Let's see here. Use this deck too. How's everyone doing today? I know it's really intense energy, right? This 1010 portal it's a blessing right now. It really is. It's a blessing. Pluto going direct today as well. That's another blessing, a good energy. And then we have the new moon solar eclipse on Saturday, which is the same day that I am doing my quantum healing activation and manifestation workshop, which is still open. If you would like to be a part of that, you can find all the information for it. Like if you go to like any of my newest readings on the channel, like the one I just uploaded a couple hours ago, and you look under the description box, you'll see all the information for that. All right, so, okay, so more people coming in, more people coming in. Okay, cool. All right, so. Okay, so Sharon, my love, the Cash App is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. It's all one word. Yes, that is my name, but but the name to put payment through is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. So today for the live card pulls, I'm going to be channeling whatever comes through for you guys from spirit, from your guides, whatever you need to know right now, whatever comes through, whatever I pick up on. So it can be about a number of things. It's a general energy, general message. Okay. Hello, Mai. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Glenn. Okay, and Glenn, where did you send your payment to, love? Okay, and then Jennifer. Did you pay during the live yesterday, love? Jennifer? I'm wondering because I didn't have you on the list. But I created the list prior to going live yesterday. And Glenn, if you can let me know where you sent payment to. And for everyone else in here, right? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna be doing the live card pulls after, or the live readings after. I'm gonna start for the collective a message for everybody for this 10-10 portal. You know, we've kind of been already feeling the energies of it prior to today, and we will continue to be feeling the energies of it. Bringing forth a beautiful energy of balance, right alongside with the Libra energy, Libra season. Okay, there's a lot of things being released at this time, and it can feel like you're under pressure. It can, you know, and that's kind of where we've been feeling. This is a time to really, you know, take a look at the things in our life, in our, you know, patterns, whatever it is, and to really, you know, kind of take action on those things, okay? And it's going to be different for everybody, what that means for you. But overall energy is, it's things being removed, things coming in, beautiful balance, feeling more at peace, harmony, feeling that energy in self and in life more leveled out, you know, not so, I want to say, chaotic and crazy. Okay. All right. Go ahead and add Jennifer. Okay. Hold on one second, my loves. There we go. All right, so, okay, cool. So, yes, Glenn, I got you. Okay. All right, so I'll read the list for the live readings just real fast before I get into the collective message, which it won't be very long. Okay, so today on the list, number 1 is Tracy F. 2 is Lola. Number 3 is Alicia K. 4 is Carly T. 5 is Ashley. 6 is Tara. 7 is Elaine. 8 is Marianne Masso. 9 is Lauren. 10 is CJ. 11 Elise. 12 Jennifer Long. And 13 Glenn. Okay? All right, and the list is open, so if you want to get a reading today, some psychic messages, all of the information is in the description box below, or wherever it is. I shouldn't say below. Wherever it is, you can go into the description box for the live. And it has all of the information there of where to send payment and all the things, okay? It's $25 USD to get a reading. It is a very powerful, potent time at this time. This whole week and the incoming energies the rest of October, very powerful with the eclipse. It's just, it's big. It's big. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start off today. I'm feeling called to start with that deck, actually, and then we'll go through and clarify. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and and I have a love frequency playing in the background. It's a frequency that helps with divine union love. But for me, it's a very powerful energy just for feeling the love, helping to kind of be more in the heart space and clear things and, you know, all of that. So I'm not sure if you guys can, it's not very loud because I can't have it too loud, you know, for just distracting me while I channel. So it might be just kind of like lighter tone for you guys, but hopefully you guys can hear it maybe just a little bit. All right, so let's get into this. So I'm gonna see first what comes through specifically just for you guys personally, for all of us, right? And then I'm gonna connect a little bit to the collective energy for the, to see how this 1010 portal is going to affect the divine masculine and divine feminine collective. So we'll just get going. All right. Okay, you guys can hear it. Okay, good. Thank you, Claudia. Good. I'm glad that it's soothing. I'm glad that it's soothing. I felt like I needed to put something calm and soothing on. Yeah, exactly. All right, so what do we have today for the collective universe? I call forth my spirit guides, my angels, the highest white light, and decree messages for this 1010 portal energy for the collective. All right, here we go. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay. Okay, so, you know, and I do feel like along, like with the frequency, with the love music playing in the background, I feel too with acceptance, it's an acceptance of, just like this card says, it's like an acceptance of feeling things, allowing yourself to just sit with feelings, to accept, like this card says, the things that I cannot change. Okay, like I feel like there's been a control energy. As I say that, I feel like my jaw wanting to I feel like I want to clench my jaw. So it feels like that's maybe how a lot of you guys have been feeling. Like maybe you've even caught yourself clenching your jaw, or it's a real, like I said, like a control energy, frustration, you know, feeling maybe like a stagnant energy, you know, things like that. So this is helping us to really surrender, accept, and to feel lighter and more different, you know, and just different in that regard. You know, we've really been in this cocoon energy of being crushed, of being transformed, right? And now is like a time of emergence. It's like a time of rebirth. It's a time of balance, like I said. So really accepting that, like where you've been, where you're at, okay, and everything that you're feeling right now. Don't try to push it away or control it. Just really be in the energy of accepting. It's out of my hands. I surrender it up. I trust, and so it is. I know that everything happening at this time, everything that I'm feeling, everything I'm experiencing is for my highest and greatest good. I know that this is divine redirection, and I trust in the universe, for the universe is miraculous and all-knowing. Honesty. Funny. This card was on the bottom of the deck. I saw it, but I didn't pull it, and I was like, for some reason, I was like, I was thinking I probably should have pulled that. And then it just came right back out. Honesty. Okay, so a time to really, now I feel that you're gonna start receiving some honesty. You're gonna start, and this could be in all forms, you know, I'm just getting honest communication. Let's see what it says. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So being honest with self. Libra is that energy. Libra is truth and justice, and you know, the karmic scales of justice and all of that, right? So it's like the more real that we are with ourselves right now, and the more accepting of everything that we are feeling and going through and all that, it's like it's opening up these gateways for us to truly receive what's meant for us. With honesty, it's also, you know, authenticity, and again, it's that Libran energy. When you start getting more honest with self and living more authentically to your truth, okay, the divine rewards start rolling in, right? You guys probably have experienced this before. We go through many spiritual awakenings. We don't just go through one awakening or one, you know, dark night of the soul or whatever it is, right? We go through many of them throughout life, right? So for a lot of us, right, we've been going through another dark night of the soul. We've been going through another moment in life where, again, we had to go back into the cocoon, okay, and we had to get crushed again. And it probably felt very intense this time, probably really big this time. This was a biggie. This one was a big one. And everything that we've been going through and cultivating and manifesting and healing, okay, this is the moment where we're going to start seeing the payout. We're going to start seeing the reward. We're going to start seeing the difference, okay? So make sure you are being honest with yourself, right? You know, if there's things that you know you need to start, be honest with yourself and start them. If you feel like you need, you know, if you feel like there's things that you need to end, and your higher self and your true authentic self keeps telling you to do it, you need to do it. It's a time to accept what is. Okay, I know it can be painful. I know it can hurt. Many of you guys have been going through very painful cycles, myself included. A lot of self-acceptance, a lot of seeing through my own shit, through my own bullshit, you know, and my own illusions. We all have it. There's no one here that's an ascended master. We are mastering our ascension, right? Don't shame yourself over it. Don't feel guilt over it. Like, this is just, it's a time to be real and authentic. Okay, but I think that also, like I said, there's some, now I want to say, like, okay, when I start connecting to divine feminine masculine energy, it's very strong energy here. It's palpable. And I received a download. I'm going to be doing a reading about this separately. But there's a group of people here who are on the channel or who will join all through all space and time, where they are connected to a masculine energy who is choosing to stay. And this could be a soulmate or a twin or whatever, right? They're choosing to stay where it's comfortable, where they're not growing. And it's going to be very uncomfortable for this person no matter what, like, because when you choose to do that, you're going to keep hitting the same wall and the same difficult experiences over and over and over again, right? Until you learn. But what the message is there's a group of masculines here that the viewers connect to that are resisting ascension. They are choosing to stay where it's, quote, safe and, quote, comfortable, even though it's highly uncomfortable and they're very unhappy. They're not stepping up to the plate. So what the other part of the message is that you're rising up, you're being initiated and brought up, and you are also bringing people, you're attracting people in, and the universe is going to start bringing people into your life that are soulmate energies, powerful soulmate energies that match your energy and frequency, and that you'll be very happy with. But it may not be who you're thinking of. So that's what I'm kind of getting is, right now you might be even feeling that, okay? But there's new soulmate energy here, with high vibrations, and also for a lot of you guys, a masculine who is going through the acceptance and the honesty phase right now as well, okay? So it's gonna be different for everyone, my loves, but all right, tap into that intuition. See, surrender, acceptance, surrender. I can release my need to control. That's what I was just saying in the beginning. I could feel it when I said I wanted to clench my jaw. I said there's a thing here of control, of you need to loosen the grip and you need to roll with this energy right now and really get real and honest with self. I feel like most of you guys have already been doing that, but there's, of course, going to be people here who need to hear that as well. Look at all this purple. Look at all this purple. Third eye energy, purple speaks of mysticism, magic, passion, the occult, things of that nature. The occult, not a cult, not a cult, the occult, OCCULT. But what's happening here is you guys are in these places of acceptance, surrender, and honesty with self, okay? And you're tapping into that third eye energy. You've been releasing a lot, you've been clearing a lot, and you've been opening yourself up more. So the third eye, right now that third eye is like, it's very activated, very activated. So you guys are surrendering up your future visions, you're accepting future visions, you're releasing things that aren't in alignment with what you're seeing for your future, is the message. Okay? So, and I want to say job well done, good job. Good job. That's what's coming through. It's like, job well done, good job. You did it. You made it through another fucking difficult time. You made it through another dark night of the soul. You made it through another trip into the cocoon where you were crushed and reformed, alchemized into a higher version of who you truly are. Yep, exactly, Tara. Bittersweet release. And what I'm getting here with the surrender card, I'm actually hearing sweet surrender. Okay, and that's actually a song by Sarah McLachlan. Sweet surrender is all that I have to give. Okay, and look at that. I stopped shuffling and it's about relationships. Surrendering up relationships, surrendering up business relationships, jobs, surrendering up the control of, well, I know that this job is, stressing me out and killing me, but, it's decent money and I'm comfortable here and I got benefits, but the universe is screaming at you to move, to get out, to go somewhere else, to try new things, to follow the voice of your soul, even if you're not sure exactly what that is. okay? Plug that scenario into different situations, right? I'm telling you, the more we align and the more that we do surrender up, the more we receive that glory, that recognition and reward. Things just start shifting for us when we do that, okay? I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so make sure right now you're being real with yourself. Those of you guys who are dealing with people, family, friends, you know, maybe romantic partners, you know, whatever it is, it's about this, okay? I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. If it's not for your highest and greatest good, it's gotta go. And that's been a really big lesson that we've all been going through right now. We've all had to accept it and surrender it, and we all had to be honest with ourselves. We can't lie to ourselves anymore, right? So know that this is breakthrough time. This is a breakthrough energy for us, okay? So your relationships are going to be shifting. Now what I'm also getting is like I said, masculine energies here that are starting to accept and surrender and becoming honest with self, okay? You may not even know this person yet, okay? This could be someone coming into your life, right? That is a soulmate energy that sweeps you off your feet, that type of thing. Very healing relationships, okay? Very healing energy. And you know, let's say you meet this person a week from now or 2 weeks from now or whatever it is, right? And they say, you know, I've really been in a place of healing. I've been in a place of, I ended a relationship and, I've just been spending time with myself and kind of isolating, just kind of figuring things out and thinking about my future. And, it's like that kind of stuff, that kind of communication is what I'm getting. Okay, so this energy, the 1010 portal right now, it's bringing forth the energy of peace. You're going to start feeling more peaceful, not so scattered and chaotic and anxious or whatever it is. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy, okay? It's very important for us to protect our peace from adversity right now. There's a lot of this right now out there, okay? A lot of people triggered, projecting, all the things. So I accept the challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So again, confirmation that it's been a very challenging time for many, where we've had to release the challenges, Okay. And we've had to trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so trust that inner voice right now. And starting out with all that purple energy, it's like the intuition, that inner voice, right, is very strong. Okay, your spiritual gifts are coming in very powerfully right now. More and more and more as each day passes, trust there is success on the way. Okay, this is a time where we see the rewards. We see the fruits of our labor. Libra season, October, it is harvest time. It is harvest season. We're going to see the fruits of our labor in a successful manner. Relationships that bring forth peace and love and healing. Right? That's why I was getting good job. Job well done. You did it. You did it. I want to say, you fucking did it. You did it. But I have to watch my mouth. I just get excited when I'm channeling, sometimes it just comes out. So it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and get some more clarification here. What other messages want to come through? For the collective, before I connect for about 5 minutes to the divine masculines right now. We're going to just see. And then we'll get started on the live card pulls. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Angels of the 7 chakras. Power, truth, connection. Look at that. Okay, and for some of us, right, like we're coming out of this crazy energy a bit, right? And feeling again more of the balance and the alignment, but I mean, you guys are super activated. There's a lot of need to really connect with your chakras, okay? Maybe listening like how I have this frequency on, while I'm working, right? And it's for myself, but it's also for you guys too, of course. you know, so maybe, you know, healing, you know, a healing frequency for all 7 chakras, or to bring, you know, to clear your auric field, okay, which is, your auric field is about 6 feet out, okay, at any given time, all around, through, in all directions, areas, okay? So you can imagine, right, like 6 feet out, I mean, so like if you're walking through the grocery store, or you go to a public place, or the DMV or whatever, people are very close to you, right? You encounter people on a closer scale. Those are people that are, they're directly affecting your auric field. So it's very important, like I always talk about this, but to cleanse, to throw up energy shields around your auric field, okay, to protect your energy, and to make sure that you're, you know, clearing energy regularly. You're gonna feel so much better. And you know, yesterday, just everything, you guys, I know that those of you guys that were on the live yesterday, you know, but like I'm picking up so heavily on the collective energy right now, which is mostly fear and worry and anxiety. That's it. And I didn't sleep at all the night before, and I felt very just anxious yesterday, and I was trying to transmute as much as I can. I'm good at transmuting, you know. I've gotten really good at that. I had to become good at it. I had no choice. And I slept better last night, okay? I slept like through the night. I did wake up around 5:30 a.m. and was kind of feeling a little of that energy again. And again, I called forth Archangel Michael to cocoon me in his blue light. And I asked my angels to come in to help calm and to clear and to help me go back to sleep. And sure as heck they did. And then I went back to sleep. Why was I saying that though? Because I set the intention yesterday that I was going to get up this morning and I was going to meditate. Okay, I was going to meditate exactly like this, and I was going to do some cord cutting, and I was going to do some shielding, and I was going to connect and go through each chakra, okay, and clear each of my chakras. And I did that, you guys, and I felt so much better. It was like insane how much better I felt afterwards, okay? And I said that my guides have been telling me, like, you need to sit down and you need to meditate and do breath work and stop being stubborn about it because we know that it's not something that you love to do. I'm not like one of those people that loves to meditate and consider, But again, that's where I need to do work. That's where I'm being called. So the things that we are resistant with is where we're being called to do work, you see? So, and where you feel resistance in your life, all of that, that's where we start. That's where it starts. It's where it's uncomfortable. It's where there's resistance, where there's, you know, confusion, and illusion and chaos and anxiety and fear, all the things, right? Okay, so for many of you guys, again, more confirmation of meditation. And now I'm like motivated to actually sit down and do it, you know, tomorrow and the next day and the next day, because I actually used to meditate daily. I did. And I still have my own little morning rituals that I do and stuff, but to actually sit with like my headphones and to put, you know, meditation music on, or an actual meditation that I find. I just uploaded a reading a little while ago on the channel, and it was, I don't get these kinds of readings or messages very often, but when I do, they come through and I channel it out. I have to. But it was like about, you know, someone around your energy field who's very just, it's like a darker energy, a dense energy. This person is very envious and jealous, and, you know, and it could be anybody. It could be anyone. It could be even someone you don't even know. You know what I mean? Who just sees you or watches you or whatever it is. But I spoke of cord cutting and, you know, meditation and, you know, things like that. And I actually posted the meditation I used this morning for cord cutting on that video. So if you're interested, it's over there in the comments pinned. And it's working with Archangel Michael, and it's only like a 7-minute meditation, which is my kind of meditation, but, but I did do some more stuff afterwards. And I think, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I am being guided to offer a service to help people clear their chakras, transmute. I already do intuitive energy healing, but this is more specific. So I need to connect with that more, because like the work I was doing with myself this morning was going through my chakras and channeling light language, and I have specific like movements, and I'm guided to do certain things that extracts and pulls parasites, energy parasites, any kind of, you know, cords that are meant to be there, all kinds of things. And after I did that little meditation, but after I did that afterwards, it was like night and day. I felt relief. I felt happier. I felt like I was ready to conquer the day. I went on my walk. I was like, I mean, it was like night and day from how I was feeling. So stay tuned, you guys. Stay tuned for that whole bit. I don't know, again, like, you know, but it'll specifically be to help you guys with that stuff. Because for me, it was my heart chakra and my solar plexus chakra that were affected the most at this time. They were really, really gunked up, and, you know, and I'm good with checking my chakras and clearing regularly. So, you know, it happens, you know. I have clients that are like, oh yeah, I had a chakra clearing like 6 months ago or 3 months ago or a year ago with someone, you know. But our chakras, our energy centers, they can get, I mean, it can be like today fine, and then tomorrow your third eye can be blocked, or you know what I mean? So it's important to connect to that and to check in and tune in with your chakras. Archangel Raguel. Ooh, look at this. He's connected to the justice scales. Number 36 breaks down to a 9. Again, the end of the cycle. You guys did it. It's the end of the phase. And then as I look, we have 45 people in the chat right now, which is a 9. 9. All right. Okay, so you guys are going to, oh my God, how funny. And it's 35 and 36. You see, things are starting to move in order now. It's alignment. It's alignment. Justice, harmony, and solutions. You see, so the universe is letting you know, hey, my loves, it's all balancing out. You're going to start feeling this justice energy in your life, this harmony energy in your life. Okay? You're going to start receiving divine solutions and answers to your prayers. And, you know, let's say maybe there's been an imbalance with money, and you've been getting lessons about money and lack mentality and, you know, fear around that, or, you know, whatever it is, you've aligned more, okay? You've aligned more to it, and now is a time of success. You learn to trust, all right, through the adversities, through everything that was being thrown at you, okay? Everything that's been happening has been for your highest and greatest good, to strengthen you, to heal you, to help you align to where you're actually meant to be and who you're meant to be, okay? Look at this, bottom of the, holy shit. Excuse me again, but holy beat, okay? 34, 35, 36. You cannot make this stuff up, right? Currents of emotions. This is where you've been. 34 would go before the 35. So this is where you were before you started aligning here. You see? Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for always having my back. Uncontrolled feelings, okay? A lot of this has felt, you feel like you haven't had control over your emotions, over feelings, over you know, whatever, your own life. You know, I'm getting powerless. I felt powerless, right? So you took your power back. The universe has been working with you, even though at times it may feel like it's working against you. It's never working against you. It's always working in your favor. Okay, it's been a storm. It's been crazy. Things up and down, emotions all over the place. You know? And it's okay, all right? It's okay. You know, and it's not like, you know, you could still be feeling this. I'm definitely still feeling this, you know? And, you know, I got the message of, Erica, you were called into isolation again because you are going through another, you're mastering another part of this ascension journey in a huge way. And now, my love, we are great. We are helping you to align more with the grace and the calm and the blessings and the happiness and the peace. And I'm using that as an example because it's the same thing for most of you guys here too. The universe has not forsaken us. The universe does not do that. The universe is just energy. And there is a law with the universe of balance. And like attracts like. So we've been clearing out the gunk. We've been aligning, you know, even more so. This was another huge dark night of the soul for me as well. And it hasn't just even been over the past few months. For me personally, it's been probably a solid 8-9 months, I want to say, that I've been feeling this. Not all the time crazy, but it's been, I just know it. All right, and then the emotional desert. Inactivity and isolation. Oh my gosh, I literally just said isolation. Inactivity. So it feels like for a lot of you guys, there hasn't been a lot of activity. Okay, I keep saying that and talking about that too. Like it feels very stagnant, or like, you know, you could be frustrated, like you feel like you're putting in a lot of work and nothing's changing or nothing's moving. You're going to start seeing the movement now. You're going to start witnessing it in your 3D reality. Harvest time. Okay? And then surrender. Okay, so we have two energies here of surrender. A lot of surrender. Freedom from time constraints. Okay, so well, for one, it's like obviously timing, divine timing with all the clocks. But I'm getting like time is not running out, so don't worry. It's like that's what the divine is saying. It's like time is not running out. Like you feel like you need to, you know, things need to happen by this time, and you know, whatever it is. And if it doesn't happen by the time you desire it, or you want it to happen, you get frustrated. And that's not how things go. And the universe has been teaching patience and all of that for all of us. A lot of people, you know, desiring partnership or romance and stuff. And then it's like, well, I feel like I've been doing my work, and why isn't it happening, and why isn't it here? Well, there's a divine reason for everything. Okay, so letting go of that sense of urgency. Giving being graceful with yourself and letting yourself just rest. And, you know, I've had clients who like, they take like a week of vacation from work if they need to, or they call in sick if they need to for a few days or one day, you know. And I'm not like, saying like, oh, go call in sick to work, not by any means. But what I'm saying is, you do what you need to do right now to survive, to function through these currents of emotions right now. Because when you're feeling this, okay, and you go into an environment that may not be, I mean, I don't know, you could love your job, but it may be, either way, you're being submerged into an environment where there's a lot of people around, or other people around, or, there's things expected of you, and you feel like a pressure. I got to get this done, and oh my God, I got to get this out, and this, and la 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 la, right? It is imperative. Ascension is a very personal journey. That's why we go within. That's why we isolate, because it is very personal, and it is very difficult to be around other people while we're going through this kind of stuff. So honor yourself for sure, which I know a lot of you guys have been doing that, but also, you know what this is too? This is, okay, so let's see what's after that. Okay, thought vibrations, resonant choices, and signature signals. Okay, so be very aware right now of your thought vibrations. Thoughts become things, right? Thoughts become things. Tara, for sure, it's still triggering even in good environments. Yeah, exactly. If you have children, I say this because I know Tara has children. I almost said it a few minutes ago. If you have children, I mean, we, love children. They're amazing. Your children probably help in a huge way, actually, by raising your vibration and keeping you connected to that inner child and playfulness and things like that, which is amazing. But also it can be very demanding of your energy, demanding of your time. So, if you feel called, if you have a family member or whoever, or a babysitter, that can, give you a day rest, or whatever it is, where you can go out and have some me time, definitely do that for yourselves. You guys deserve that, okay? Don't, I know I don't have children in this lifetime, but I've been a mother many times over throughout many lifetimes. And I'm getting mom guilt. Okay, so for my mothers out there, you get mom guilt, like, I feel guilty, I feel bad or whatever it is. And it's like, no, it's okay. It's okay to embrace that for yourself. You deserve it. You're still a human being. Like, just because you're a parent or a mom or whatever, you're still on this journey, and you still deserve that for yourselves. Okay. So thoughts become things, my loves. So what the universe is saying here is, see how powerful you are. I mean, you send it out, right? And it's like the whole universe catches it. Okay, you're sending out signals through your thoughts, through your words. Affirmations are going to be huge for you guys right now too, okay? But your thought vibrations are very powerful right now, okay? So what you think about, you're going to start seeing it happening more quickly, is what I want to say. Like more of like an instant kind of manifesting, okay? All right, and then the cards go upside down, so that's the end of that message. All right, so let me tune into the masculine's energy for just a few minutes. Those of you guys here that connect with a divine masculine, soulmate, or a twin flame or counterpart, whatever it is, okay? And keep in mind too that this could be someone who you haven't even met yet. Maybe they're going through these kinds of things, and they're mirroring to you vibrationally a lot of the same things that maybe you've gone through. And maybe now is the time, right? We're in Libra season. Libra rules the 7th house in astrology, which is the house of marriage, partnerships, relationships. So it's a time for me of many people coming into union, or meeting the one, or meeting someone who, it's all very healing though. Okay, yeah, see, and then I split the deck on past life relationship. So, it's either like past life soulmate energy, or, like I said, maybe a twin flame. Maybe for some of you guys, it's someone from the past. And when I say that, I don't mean someone from your past that you had some kind of volatile, toxic relationship with, and, it ended, and now they come back and you're supposed to be with them. Hell no. Hell no. We do not go backwards, honeys. We go forwards, right? We rise. We don't go down. Forgive, and, tap heart and send love. I always do. But this is maybe someone who was an acquaintance from years ago, that maybe was a friend of a friend who you completely forget about. And one day they see you on Facebook and they add you, and you're just like, holy shit. Like, I remember you, Okay, so keep that in mind. Could be different for everybody. All right, give me messages, please, around the divine masculine energy for the divine feminine at this time, please. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so the divine masculines are feeling this emotional desert in their life. It's like an emotional drought, right? Inactivity and isolation. They've been feeling the energy of, like, okay, so let's take the mirage. See the mirage? Let's take the mirage out of the equation right now. It's just the hot desert that the masculines have been traveling through. They're tired. They're thirsty. They're depleted. And they're starting to see you as the mirage energy. You're the cold drink of water. You're paradise. You're healing. Okay? You're exactly what they need. to quench this emotional thirst per se. Yeah, they're really pulling themselves away from people with this isolation. But they've been isolated from you, okay? They don't want to feel that way. And what this is with the playfulness, it's their inner child is starting to come through so strongly. And again, if this is someone you don't know, this is where they've been. And they're manifesting a soulmate, a real divine true love, okay? That they want to be able to have fun with. Where you guys bring out the inner child, the safeness within each other, the love within each other. But it's a good time. You guys have fun together, laugh together, good, you know, good vibes all around. But the DM definitely wanting to recapture this romance and have fun here with you, okay? It's actually fueling a lot of what's happening on their side because they're feeling it so strongly. See how she's kind of hanging on him? And he's looking down at her. For me, it's like the energy that they feel right now towards the feminine is like, I want to be the one to be a support system for you. I want to be that shoulder, okay, for you to lean on, cry on. I want to spend every day looking down at you, seeing you. Past life relationship came back. You've known each other before. You've known each other before. Okay. This is like a direct shot into their fantasy right now, into their dreams. Being with you physically, holding you. Right? Making love. But see how he's like behind her? Okay, it's like you're not even though you watch readings and when it happens, it's very surprising and shocking. Even though you watch and you get those messages and whatever it is, okay, they're gonna show up unexpectedly. Okay, he's whispering sweet nothings into her ear. No, it's very intimate energy here. I just want to be intimate. There's a lot of that intimacy and fantasy energy right now. Daydreaming. What they're doing is they're manifesting. Okay. So they're desiring physical touch, physical connection with you, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. There it is, yeah. All right, so more communication and being open and expressive about how they feel. Okay? And again, see how she's holding on to him and he's got her wrist right here. It's like, I've got you. I've got you. I'm not gonna let you go. Let's get one more. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so the reading that I did yesterday in regards to these energies, at the very end, it came out, like in the very beginning, I channeled out and I said, I know that they're getting like, maybe some of them are getting like readings. Okay, maybe they're going to a psychic or a medium, but a lot of them, just like you, as you started awakening fast, however long ago, you were drawn to watch YouTube tarot and stuff, right? For most of you guys who you connect to someone like this, that's why and how you started watching tarot. You were divinely guided to it, to receive insight and messages about what the hell was going on, right? So they've been doing the same thing. And then at the very end of the message, it came out in a message deck that they were seeking clarification about what this is between you guys, and you know how it's crazy strong and feels different, and they've received a lot of confirmation about the fact that this is something very divine and heavenly and sacred, and it's either a very strong past life soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. Okay, so they've gotten some kind of, you know, spiritual clarity and advice through that kind of stuff. Okay. I also think with Let Your Friends Help You too, that they're starting to become more expressive, right? They're really starting to maybe open up to someone or maybe a couple people about what they want in their life and how, you know, they're unhappy here, or they're unhappy with self doing this, and they want a change, or they want, you know, and this is what they're thinking, and what do you think about this, you know? The problem is that I can feel that for some of them, the advice that's being given is like not, it's not, it's coming from like a shallow place is what I want to say. It's not, it's like ego driven advice rather than soul given advice, if that makes sense. Because most of the people around them are not, the masculines are awakening and becoming more enlightened, and the people around them are still, for most of them, very asleep. So I'm also, okay, so that's another part of it, is the masculine is starting to really connect with the soul and the intuition, right? So they're seeing that some of the people around them who think that they're helping, they're seeing through it, and they actually are like, this is not helping me. This is actually not what I need. My intuition is saying something entirely different. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. Let's see here. I want to channel this out real quick. Letting go, adversity, relationships, okay, surrender, all right, and honesty. Okay, so I'm gonna channel this out right here with another deck, because this is the energy that surrounds them at this time. Okay, and you guys, the messages are gonna be pretty consistent like this for they've been kind of consistent like this for a little bit, and you know, there might be like a little up and down, but the energy is pretty consistent with the masculines really wanting change. Okay, for some of them, you know, like I said, a group of them that I'm picking up on, and I will do a message about this, but it's not the overall energy for everyone, and I'll be very clear about that. This is a group of people. And what I'm being shown is, who needs to hear this? You will know if this is you. You will feel it. You will be like, I feel like she's talking about my person. Because I can feel that too. I can feel their stubbornness, or I can feel that they are resisting, you know, whatever it is, and, you know, that kind of a thing. It's just a little FYI. And it's like the universe going, so we're going to bring in a different soulmate, or we're going to bring someone who matches you, whom will absolutely, you know, you'll feel the soul connection between the two of you guys. Okay. All right. Express your love, past life relationship, and playfulness. Okay, so we'll leave that one out too. Okay, here, let's see. Where did I put that? Okay, there it is. All right, so let's get one archetype energy for the Divine Masculine. Oh my gosh, I split the deck on the Offering, which is an offer. Also, the Offering, what I'm getting is like sacrifice, like they're sacrificing, they're done sacrificing things on their end, you know, to tiptoe around other people and not shaking things up, and, you know, all that stuff. But more than anything, it's confirming all of this right here, that there is an offer coming forth, you know. But for some of them, yeah, they're really struggling with, you know, am I making the right choice? Even though they're not happy with where they're at and what's going on in their life, there is the struggle energy of, you know, not trusting fully in their intuition and what they're, you know, what they're feeling like doing, which is letting go. Okay, and there it says letting go of urgency, but for me, with them, when it comes to the masculines, it's letting go of the things on their side with a sense of urgency. There's a sense of urgency behind it. All right, so give me the archetype energy, please, confirming or clarifying all of this right here for the divine masculines. Surrender and honesty, letting go of the adversity in their life, relationships, expressing love to the feminine, and just being open and honest with themselves, with karmic partners or situations, whatever's going on. It's either, it's a little bit of both. It's either a karmic third party that they have to have open conversations with and be very honest, no matter, you know, no matter what. And being, you know, open and honest with themselves. The mirror and the sustainer, okay? Bottom of the deck is the vision. So we started out with a lot of third eye energy for you guys, and the masculines are, they're having the same kind of vision. Okay, they're really using that third eye, all right, to overcome the mountains and the obstacles. Okay, you see the two owls. This is like you two, is what I want to say. Okay, your hands, their hands, the ancestry, the roots with the lineage, with the trees. Okay, you guys both, it's like we're one and the same. I want to lay down roots. Okay, I know that we are so connected. Just like trees, their root system is like a nervous system, and they're all connected. If one tree dies a mile away, all the trees feel it. And they'll start working together to send nutrients and water or food, whatever it is, through the root system to help that tree. Okay, it's really beautiful, actually. It's really neat how the trees work and stuff. But that's why it just breaks my heart when I see like people just like cutting trees down for no reason, and like they have no idea like what they're doing, you know? And that's how they feel. Like, even though we are apart, there's distance and a block that's been between us. Okay, we are always connected, and I feel you as my family, as my soul fam. Okay, we belong together to create a lineage, a legacy. The trees also represent past life energy. This all connects to their vision right now with the third eye and just overall. The sustainer. So a lot of these divine masculines, you know, they've been trying to sustain the situations in their life. Like, they've been trying, okay, but it's not sustainable. Okay, for many of them, they are the sustainer of their household as well. You know, okay, they're the rock. They're the rock, right? But again, things are shifting, and now what's happening here is with the sustainer energy in the mirror, they're starting to mirror you on a really powerful level of, that's the one I'm meant to be with. That's the one that I'm meant to sustain life with. I can see it. Something about the moon here too. I know it's a full moon, but it's a lot of reflection. Like, the mirror is a reflective, the mirror speaks of like a reflection, right? It's the intuitions reflecting to them in a huge way right now, where they need to go and what they need to do. And they're doing so much shadow work here with the moon. It's really powerful energy. What's behind this? The storm. Exactly. Exactly. Going through the storm. That card we had earlier, the current of emotions. Okay. The king. There it is. There's the emperor energy. Someone who has seen the light. This is like the sun, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, root chakra energy down below here. So we have the three low chakras, the three bottom chakras is where they're tapping into at this time. Okay, becoming more grounded in their energy, wanting to ground their lives and lay down roots. sacral chakra, massive kundalini energy here. A lot of sexual feeling for their feminine right now. You guys might be picking up on that too. You might actually have moments where you're feeling very aroused, or maybe you wake up, you know, feeling aroused in the morning. A lot of that sensual, sexual, you know, they're starting to have more of that creative and imaginative energy of, you know, I'm with working with the third eye. Speaking of the third eye, they're very creative and imaginative about their future now, where they used to be very, you know, just they couldn't see it. They lacked that creativity and imaginative energy. It was blocked. It was shut down. So they went to very logical ways of thinking and, you know, how's that going to work? Now they're thinking of all kinds of things. Oh, we can do this and this can work and we can do this and this is how we'll be together and da 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 da. Okay? And then the solar plexus energy is the power, the confidence to get the job done is what I'm receiving. Okay? The king is a leader. Taking the lead over the storms of life and holding the vision to bring things from distance, cutting out that obstacle here, the block and the distance, and to bring these owls together so that they sit upon the same branch of their beautiful tree. Okay? All right, so, you know, but that's why I'm like, I have to, you know, oh my God, see? And then I stopped shuffling and look at the mountain. This is right here, what was in that picture right now with the owls. It's the same picture, they just made it much smaller in the middle for symbolism. There it is. Obstacles are being removed. It's also for me, I will climb mountains for you. They've been stuck. They're no longer feeling that blocked energy. Okay. But for some of you guys, like I said, it's like they're either, you know, not surrendering and they're resisting in such a way that they're choosing to stay where it's painful and toxic and not good for them. Or they're choosing, let's say it's an addiction and they know everything within them is saying, you need to heal this. You need to stop this. You need to get better, go to rehab or whatever it is, you know. This is just an example. But they feel they're surrendering to the shadow instead of the light and the soul. It's like they're not believing in themselves enough to create the change and the shifts. But that's a group of people. The majority energy is the opposite of that. Like where they've been there, but now they're like, I'm breaking free. I can't live this way anymore. I just can't. Okay, so let me go ahead and get just a couple messages really quickly, and then we will get going on the live card pulls. Wait, where's my one octagon deck that I made? Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed both of those messages, and you know the everything that I spoke of, you know, in regards to you know, you guys, the collective who's here or who sees this. Oh my gosh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. It connects to the masculine energies too, because they are a part of the collective. All right, so give us just a few cards, please, in regards to the divine masculine at this time. The divine masculine, the runner, the runner. All right. I feel burdened by my life right now. I feel weighed down and I'm tired of resistance. That's creating the change. The pressure has built up so much, it's a pressure valve that needs to be released. Otherwise, they're going to explode. I will always love you. Okay? That song by Dolly Parton, Whitney Houston, that could be resonant for you guys. Oh my gosh. And I'm hearing the specific part of, and I feel, okay, they could be speaking this to a karmic energy. Like, you know, I will, you know, we just don't go together. You know, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I care for you, but I can't be with you. We don't belong together. Because I'm specifically hearing that part of the song, I Will Always Love You, where she says, bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. Okay, so, and I'm just kidding. Cupid's arrow, okay, because they've been shot by Cupid's arrow because they are feeling the love, okay, on a soul level, like big time, right? Cupid. The angels are, you know, and spirit babies are coming through really heavily right now too, okay? Those of you guys who are meant to procreate, okay, with your person, the spirit babies are really helping out here. Really pushing people together. Karmic soulmate. Boom. Mic drop. Okay, see? Bittersweet memories. That is all that I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Goodbye, karmic soulmate. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. But I will always love you, or I will always care for you, you know? I'll always be here for you as a friend, whatever it is, you know? Unless it's something very crazy and toxic, like they might just be like, peace, like I can't deal, like goodbye. Okay, like red on a rose. We belong together like red on a rose. This is actually one of my favorite country songs of all time. It's a wedding song for me for sure. And that's what he speaks of. He's like red on a rose. When your lips first smiled at me, I was captured instantly. To each his own. Okay. So Tara's laughing at my my singing. I know. I was gonna bust out. I was just kidding. Yeah, right. Embarrass myself entirely. That would be like trying to hit Mariah Carey notes, Whitney Houston notes, but. So they're saying this, like, for one, of course, to the feminine, I'll always love you. I always have, I always will. But that song right there is like a goodbye song. Okay. It's saying goodbye to what they've been living in their life. And then like red on a rose, because they feel this, we belong together. I belong with you. Energy drainer. Okay, saying goodbye to the, it landed like this, right? Like that. Okay, and like right here we have the I will always love you, the karmic soulmate, and like red on a rose. Okay, so this is exactly everything that's energy, draining their energy, they're saying goodbye to. Okay, it's bittersweet, but I choose me. I choose me, which is something that they haven't done. I've never done. I don't think they've ever done. I think they've been living most of their life for other people. Other people, what other people think, what other people are going to say, what makes other people happy. Soul contract. Fulfilling soul contracts. That came out in my message yesterday that I did for them. 9 months. Okay. 9 months is how long pregnancies are or whatever. Okay. So the soul contract, I believe, speaks to those spirit babies I was just talking about too. There's soul contracts needing to be fulfilled here. Okay, so there's a lot of a divine guidance here. But it could also be like maybe it's been 9 months since you've last spoken to your person. Someone's pissed. that would be masculine, could be feeling some anger right now too in regards to their situations. But I feel it's this energy right here. One more, please. Drinking their blues away. Okay, so the masculine could be indulging in some libations at this time. Okay, like everything in moderation. It's not like bad to drink or whatever. It does lower our vibration and make us more susceptible to psychic attacks and energy vampires and entities and things like that. You know, if you're like, you know, drinking a lot or whatever it is, it's obviously not good. But it's like, I'm drinking my blues away right now. Like, you know, maybe that's where they've been and maybe they're cleaning up their act. Okay. Maybe they're tired of trying to numb themselves with substances because of how unhappy and shitty their lives are. Okay. But, you know, I actually feel that that's pretty powerful energy actually for them. I said last one, but I don't know. 333. I am expanding. All changes and projects will be worth your while. You are a powerful manifester. Okay, so changes and projects. The divine is not happy. Okay, which is, okay, again, these situations are under judgment. These situations, the karmic soulmate situations, their addictive patterns, their whatever the devil energy is in the masculine's life that has kept them away from alignment, not even with you, just with you, right? But everything that they're meant to ascend into, right? Okay. And it's not like the divine is like, we're not happy and da 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 da, like we hate you. Okay, the divine doesn't operate that way. But what it means is there's a massive imbalance here. And so the universe is sending forth massive lightning bolt moments into their life, into their realities. They're shaking things up. They're under judgment. They have tower moment after tower moment, fight after fight, argument after argument, mishap after mishap, you know. We're not getting along. We're arguing all the time. We're fighting. You know, it's draining, you know. Oh my gosh, and now my freaking car breaks down and the refrigerator goes out and it just, you know, now we're having money problems and we're fighting about money and, you know, it's just all kinds of stuff. This is what happened. That's the kind of stuff that happens when this is the energy. Okay, and I don't even know what I just did, but like 4 cards flew out or fell out. I don't know. Okay, this is the group of people that I keep talking about that I'm going to do a message for. A very confused man, and the divine is saying time to move on, okay? So that could be for some of you guys where the divine will be guiding you to move forward, okay, and release outcomes with whoever this is. Now, the other part of the message, which is the bulk of the energy, the bigger part of the energy, okay, is this masculine has been a confused person. Okay, they realize because they're receiving more clarity that it's time to move on in their life. Otherwise, they're going to stay in this energy of confusion and chaos. They've also been confused about moving on and then coming towards you. You know what I mean? Am I making the right choice? Overthinking, overanalyzing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, these are the ones that fell out. You are so damn sexy, honey. I cannot take my eyes off of you. They are, there's that sexual energy, talk dirty. Okay, so they're having fantasies right now of, you know, sexual escapades. We'll say that. Okay, they want you to talk dirty to them. or they want to talk dirty to you. I don't know. But honestly, like true divine union and love, like if it's like a twin flame thing, I mean, of course, you guys are going to have your quirks and all your little things, right? But you've come into a place of healing where the sexual energy between you guys, it's more about healing and creating and you know, things of that nature. Of course it's going to be fun and all these things, right? It's, you know, and it's a divine love union. It's the best sex you're ever going to feel, have, experience, right? But it's very powerful as far as what we do. I mean, we create worlds with that, like literally, like open portals and do crazy stuff. Like it's beautiful. But that whole, like, how the masculine, if it's a man, like, let's say they're very, not domineering, but let's say during sex, they want, you know, it's like a control thing. They want to feel superior, and they want their partner to, like, talk dirty and say certain things that, you know, could be kind of demeaning to the person that they're with, like, you know, because it's all about control. With you, and as this is like more of like a healing thing, it becomes more of love. It's them. They're not gonna like want to dominate you. They're not gonna want to, you know, be like, oh, talk dirty to me, call me daddy, you know, things like that. Like that kind of stuff is not gonna. It's gonna be different with you. There's a high level of divine loving respect, all the things. You're a precious angel energy for this person. You're not. It's way different. And I'm not saying that, you know, it can't happen, but I'm saying it's going to be very different for them. Okay. And then you have this week and 1 year. Okay. So for 1 year from now, a lot of stuff is going down this week. 10/10 portal, new moon solar eclipse. I mean, Pluto goes direct. The eclipse kicks off eclipse season. Okay. And then we move closer. Then we go into Scorpio season. Okay. It's just, and then we have the solar eclipse at the end of the month. Okay. So the next like week or two, but for a lot of you guys, it's happening this week in the next maybe 7 days, right? Otherwise this card wouldn't have come out. But this week changes your life, or in the next few weeks, it changes your life. And then you'll be looking back around this time next year, 1 year from now, and your life will be entirely different. Okay. And for some of you guys, it's been about a year since you've last spoken to your person or seen your person or whatever it is. Okay. Confused man about outside opinions. Yeah. See, people are trying to create, it's not, some people are trying and some people are, you know, just, again, like I said, the advice they're giving is from the ego. It's not from a soul-based energy. And so it's very like different than what the masculine is intuitively feeling and what their own psychic visions and intuition is telling them. So I feel that they're going, I'm not listening to outside opinions. I'm following my psychic visions, what my third eye is showing me when I look out to my future, and my intuition. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. I'm on a glow, or whatever it is. But I don't know why I'm hearing that, you guys. So that's what I have today. I went way longer than I was expecting to, but whatever. Okay. Hey. So divine union, sex ed, I love it. Seriously though, huh? Well, because it is. There is a sacredness to it. It is holy and sacred, and it's just different. You guys are healing for each other. You're not toxic to each other. The masculine doesn't feel, they're not in the wounded masculine ego where they want to dominate and control you and like, do you know what I mean? It's very different. It's very different. And I think that's part, a lot of, you know, it's different reasoning, but I feel like they are thinking about that. They're thinking about you, the intensity of the divinity within this connection. And they're thinking about all aspects of life with you, you know, what it would be like to be with you on a daily basis. How am I going to speak to this person? How am I going to break the ice? How am I going to communicate? You know, this is so powerful. Like, I don't even know what to say to someone so powerful and something so powerful, you know? And then it's like I said, day-to-day living. And then, you know, when it comes to sexual union. For a lot of you guys, you've had sexual union with your person already before you guys went into separation. So you already know, and so do they, how powerful this truly is. Okay? It's like, it's euphoric. It's euphoric. And the thought of it is euphoric for them. It's healing, it's irresistible, it's all the things. But, you know, I feel like that's part of, you know, they're thinking about a lot. And that's part of it, for sure. So, okay. So let me read the list really quickly of everyone that I have one more time before I get going. Let's see here. Okay, so my loves, so you guys, everyone here in the chat, you're more than welcome to hang out, even though I'm doing individual psychic messages for people. We are a one collective, so there could be messages that you resonate with. And if you are in here and you would like to get a psychic reading, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to channel some energy that I feel for you, and then I will confirm using the cards, okay? Okay, so I see Shemaya. I need to add Shemaya. And all of the information on how to get on the list, it's in the description box for this live. It's $25. That's the energy exchange, because it does take a lot of energy to connect to your energy field and channel, of course, all the things, right? And you can send it to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. And again, it's all in the description box. Okay, and if you like, you know, for some reason don't know how to get into the description box or anything like that, that's okay. Just leave a comment in the chat and we'll share the information for sure. Okay, and Wanda. All right, Wanda. Wait, who did I just say before Wanda? Shemaya. Okay. All right. Shemaya and Wanda. Okay, and I think that's it. I think that's it, right? I'm not missing anyone else. Mayra, I'm on a walk listening to this, and out of nowhere, 4 love geese flew above me. Oh, I love it. Confirmation. Confirmation. Okay, and I just saw your comment come through, Mayret, paying now. Okay, so we'll add Mayret. All right. Okay, all right, and I think I'm just gonna go try to use the restroom real fast before I get going, because I can feel it. You know how you guys can feel it coming on when you've gotta release fluid, liquids. I've been drinking a lot of, I mean, I always drink a lot of water, but I've been drinking a lot of water with lemon juice in it. And I don't do that a lot because lemon, it's wonderful for you and for, you know, inflammation, weight loss, you know, things of that nature. But it's also very not good for your teeth and the enamel on your teeth. And, you know, it's very acidic-y. And, you know, it can even, like, you know, if you drink a lot of like really acidic-y stuff like that, it can actually, like, you know, kind of like irritate or tear up your esophagus, you know, the lining inside your throat, stuff like that. I mean, you would probably have to drink a lot of it, but anyway, so I don't typically do that, but I'm being called, so I might need to pee again. I don't know, hopefully not. So hi, Cindy. Yeah, see, I knew it. I said that at the beginning of the live. I said I can tell usually when I go live, like, people will start popping on and join like fast. In the last few lives, it's very slow, people trickling in. And I just knew it. And the one day I asked, and I think it was Mayret. Yeah, it was Mayret, and said, no, I didn't get a notification. I just happened to come on YouTube and saw that you just started your live. So I popped on. So yeah, so everyone make sure you check your notifications, not only for my channel, but for other people, you know, your favorite readers and just stuff like that. Because YouTube does that. I don't know, they do stuff to the system and whatever it is, and sometimes it does that. It makes you unnotified from channels, and a lot of the times it will actually unsubscribe you from channels. You may notice that gosh, I haven't seen this reader in a long time, or, you know, I'm thinking about it and I haven't seen videos from this person. Well, they may have unsubscribed you. So, okay, loves. So I will be BRB. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the flowers here so you guys can look at some pretty flowers. Absorb the beautiful, soft love and calming frequency energy of the soft pinks. Okay, very Kuan Yin. All right. Okay. Okay. I was trying to be fast. Alright, so. And I'm not on camera today because I'm just protecting my energy. Even with my clients all day today, I'm not on camera. Okay, cool, Mayra. Yeah. So she reselected to turn on the notifications, and she got the notification today. So, yes, Cindy, my love, the list is still open. All right. Okay, sorry, just had to turn that down a notch. All right. Okay, so everyone that I have on the list right now, number 1 is Tracy F. 2 is Lola. Number 3 is Alicia K. 4 is Carly with a T, Carly T. 5, Ashley. 6, Tara. 7, Elaine. 8 is Marianne Masso. 9 is Lauren. 10 is CJ. 11 is Elise. 12 is Jennifer Long. 13 is Glenn. 14 is Shamaya. 15 is Wanda. 16 is Mayrat. And if Cindy wants to get on the list, she will be 18. And if there's anyone else, just let us know. Okay. All right, so tuning into Tracy's energy. Let's see what comes through. Okay, so I immediately heard Tracy exercise. Okay. Again, this is going to be whatever needs to come through. So there's an energy from your higher self and your spirit guides. Because when I tune into your energy, I'm tuning into your energy, your light body, right? So there is this, it's something about movement, exercise. I don't know if you recently started exercising or if you just feel like you need to. But I think I know actually that's you're being guided to invest some time into your physical vessel, okay? This could actually, it's also going to help move energy and release energy that's pent up in the body. Specifically, I'm feeling pain around your hips. So there could be tightness, stiffness. I don't know if your hips are kind of bugging you. That is around the root chakra. But I'm getting like, I keep doing this. I feel like the hips and the lower, that around that region need to be moved. They need to, so maybe like doing some just walking, even light jogging if you can't run, or you have like maybe, you know, knee pain or anything like that, or you just don't like to run. You know, if it's a thing where it's just like, oh, I hate running, I don't like running, you know, but you're able to run, maybe just do like a really soft, light jog. Me myself, like I resonate with that part because I hold a lot of past life trauma in my hip region and my lower back around the root chakra especially. And I've also been in a car accident, a quad accident, and I was in a really bad horseback riding accident. So, you know, it's not as easy for me to run, but I just recently started pushing myself out of comfort zones to really start running again. But I'm lightly jogging. I'm not like full running, like I'm running from someone. I'm jogging, you know? So anyways, so that is the message for you. And there's also a lot of activation and clearing going on around your heart chakra. Okay, and what they're saying is like you're doing a really good job with like healing and clearing, but you may want to listen to some frequencies for the heart chakra and send love to your heart chakra. Call upon Mother Mary. She's helping you with this. So let's confirm. Let's just get a message for you. What do I want to use to do this? Let's see. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. Okay, Cindy love, I saw your payment come through. Thank you. I'll add you to the list right now. A heart chakra, green heart chakra. All right, so let's clarify. For physical exercise, you know, this could have to do with nutrition, your diet, you know, hydration, drinking more water, things like that. Okay, and those of you guys who are coming to the workshop on Saturday, I will be sending out an email probably on Thursday, just to kind of give you a little bit of like just of some advice on how to prepare for Saturday. And mostly it's just like, you know, try to eat really earthy foods for, you know, for a couple days, you know, drink a lot of water, make sure you're getting rest. And when you come to the workshop on Saturday, literally you could wear, you know, sweatpants and, you know, a t-shirt. Like, just make sure you're very comfortable is the point. All right, here we go for Tracy. Blossom. Okay, so things are starting to blossom. What this is about, 20, is like, it's a time of resurrection. This is like a judgment card energy. Okay, but notice the leaves, they're swirling around. This is exactly the region that I was receiving, right here. Okay, so there's a lot of blossoming, a lot of growth around and activity happening around your root chakra, which is why it's necessary for you to move and to walk a bit. Take walks, maybe morning walks or an evening walk, whatever it is. Go to the gym and just walk on the treadmill, whatever it is, okay? And then the High Priestess energy is coming out. Listen, yeah, so you have 2-2, Master number 22 showing up as well. And then bottom of the deck is the sacral chakra. Okay, so listen to your intuition at this time. I feel your intuition is telling you about movement and exercise and like more things about your physical health and stuff like that. Okay, and then another 2, you have 222. You can't make it up. The sacral chakra. So it's not the root chakra, but it's the chakra right above the root chakra, which still is like the hip region. Okay, so this is an energy center that's being affected at this time too. You're blossoming and blooming. 222 is going to be a really powerful number for you right now, or master number 22. Okay, this is also like it's helping to move old stuck energy and stagnant energy and whatever it is, I don't know, but by you doing this, it's going to help you open up more intuitively into your spiritual gifts. Releasing blockages. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my love. Let's see here. Just want to get one of these. Can we get an angel message, please, for Tracy? And the next, number 2, is Lola. Lola. The ear chakras. Okay. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers, okay? Now, what I'm also getting is prayers being answered here. Okay? A time of resurrection, okay? Feeling like you're being brought back to life and things blossoming and blooming, okay? You've been creating a lot here and it's starting to twirl back and flow into your reality and into you. All right? Okay. Whew. All right, so for Lola. You know what, Lola? It's funny because I'm kind of getting the same kind of energy as I did for Tracy. There's something about, I'm receiving it, like get up and move, get up and move. What this feels like for me is through like it could be like creative, like dancing, music, finding a high vibrational song. Think of a song that you love. Every time you listen to it, it just does something for you. Okay, but it's something about making sure that's your song. And whenever you feel the need to connect, raise your vibration, turn on that song and get moving. Move your body. What I'm getting is a phenomenal dancer. Okay, dancing has been something that you have used for many lifetimes to work creative forces or to let your creativity flow. It enhances your creativity and your divine feminine power. But that song, you need to choose a song, and that's like your sacred song. And also what's coming through is like whatever song it is that you choose, every time you hear that song or it comes through or whatever it is, that's divine confirmation that, you know, you're on the right path, you're in your power, you know, all the things. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull from this deck real quick. So for Lola, I'm also hearing generational wealth for you, Lola. So you're going to start receiving some abundance. I'm also seeing a check in the mail. I don't know what that means, but I'm getting a check in the mail. So maybe you receive a check in the mail. I don't know if you're expecting one or this is unexpected. You're receiving divine inheritance, okay? You passed some tests here, okay? Confusion, many choices, uncertainty, okay? All right, so with the dancing and the creativity, it has to do with confusion, like not knowing what to do or where you want to go, or maybe confused about your next path or whatever it is. It's like you're being called to make a decision or to make a choice about something and to start down a new path. And I'm also receiving trust what you're being shown. Trust what you're being shown. Let's just get one more for that. For Lola, please. Trust what you're being shown. Time to start a new path. Use music, song, and dance, and even singing to help your creative juices start flowing. Archangel Haniel. Yeah, exactly. See, you do this, and it starts bringing forth more joy, blessings. That's the generational wealth and the divine inheritance and intuition. Okay? Your intuition is being heightened extremely at this time. There's some kind of fertility, prosperity, and new beginnings here with the little chickadee. Okay? You've been nesting, and it's time to like step out. It's time to shine your light. See? Past life guides, karmic lessons, and present assistance. See, this is how your guides are assisting you at this time. Helping you to remember who you've been in past lives too. Okay? You know, singing and dancing could be resonant for you. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm feeling it very strongly. It's coming through very strongly. But that is what I have for you, my love. I don't know. Maybe that's a part of your path here, is maybe helping others, you know, connect to their physical body and move their body. Or, you know, I'm getting, maybe you're like been a dance instructor in a past life, or, you know, I have no idea, but that's what's coming through. You know how it goes. Just put the pieces where they go. And sometimes they may not make sense right away, but they will. All right. Number 3 is Alicia. Okay. All right. So what your guides are saying is, 1, they are very much with you right now. 2, don't be discouraged. 3, there are better days ahead. So maybe you've been feeling the density, the heaviness. Maybe you've been feeling that discouraged energy about whatever it is in life. They're letting you know there's pathways opening. There's a light shining through. You're ready for the next level. You're ready for the next level. Okay, can you please clarify what's coming through about don't be discouraged and better days ahead? The base chakra, root chakra energy. And look at this, better days ahead. You see? Well-deserved rewards. This is like the 9 of Pentacles energy. You're rising up. You're going to be feeling very high and mighty here. Okay? This is leveling up, rising up, standing, you know, from a higher perspective. But this energy is letting you know that yes, there's better days ahead, that there's new paths opening. And don't let the defeated energy or the discouraged energy take you over. It's an illusion. It was to help you. It was to learn lessons and to heal. Okay? With this right here, the root chakra is about us feeling grounded in life, us feeling safe in life. If we're coming from a place of, you know, that's what I'm getting. It's like maybe you haven't been feeling super grounded. Your energy feels off. Maybe there's fear around, you know, work, money, finances, your home. I don't know. There's something here about I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. Okay? And that's where they're like, we are with you. We're around you. You are safe. You are protected. Know that, you know, also grounding your energy with the root chakra. Okay, so doing meditation, that's going to be big for you. Sitting outside on the ground, earthing, sitting with your back against a tree, all of that. Okay, and I'm being literal when I say hugging a tree. I feel like you need to hug a tree. Okay, give whatever fears and worries and ungrounded energies that you're experiencing to the tree. The tree wants to help you. Mother Earth wants to help you. And the tree is also about roots and being very firmly planted in the ground. Okay, that energy right there is going to help bring forth these rewards much faster, or these rewards much faster. Okay, but you've reached the end of a cycle here. There's a sense of completion entering at this time. 19, 9 plus 1 is a 10. Completion and new beginnings. That's what I saw, was the doors opening. There's pathways opening and light shining through. Okay, like this light right here. That's exactly what I saw, was like a beautiful yellow gold light. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my love. Let's get, actually here, let's just get, no, let's get one more angel message for Alicia. Okay, and then number 4 is Carly. Carly T. I swear, I feel like I read so much better when I don't connect to the cards. I feel like I just, it's just, I don't know, it's different. It's not that I read so much better, it's just different, you know? Crystals, okay. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. Ah, I see. Okay, so whatever crystals you're connected to at this time, or called to you at this time, okay, crystals are very powerful healers. They're powerful energy workers, right? Okay, what I'm specifically getting for your root chakra, red, okay, this is raw garnet. Okay, so like garnet, I don't know, I can't think of, like dragon, oh my God, I want to say, is it bloodstone? Bloodstone, just deep red crystals, okay, to help ground you. Okay, also root vegetables, potatoes, carrots, parsnips, you know, yams, oh my gosh, I know I'm thinking of, like, you know, radishes, whatever it is, very like rooty, earthy vegetables, like, however, you know, you may not like those, but, you know, turnips, things like that, okay? And just really concentrating with your diet right now of, plus water, okay? Water is very cleansing and purifying, and it helps to ground and bring down, okay? But the food, there's something about you being very sensitive right now to food, and okay, so like earthy food from the earth, grown in the ground, is going to be very beneficial for you. And if it's not grown in the ground, that's okay too. If it comes from a tree or a plant or whatever it is, okay? But it's again, the earth, the tree, the earth is wanting to heal you, my love. Okay? All right. And again, working with the crystals. And this right here is, I want to say, it's a little dragon skull that was carved by master carver Leandro Souza. He does like skulls and dragon stuff and things like that. My mom got it for me. I want to say red jasper. Red jasper. Okay, so this will be another one. Very healing energy with this. Okay, so I hope that helps, my love. That's, again, not from me. This is coming from your guides, spirit, right? Your higher self. So, okay. Number 4 is Carly. Get prepared. Get prepared, Carly. Okay? There's going to be some things that are starting to shift for you and come in, and I'm getting like life-changing energy, right? No more playing small. This is your time to shine. Trust in yourself, trust in your gifts, trust in the divine. We are with you. You're never alone. Okay, so you've been getting some, I mean, there's like signs and synchronicities and all that, but like your guides are showing me that they've been giving you some actually very powerful signs. Like they're coming to you through birds, or, you know, maybe your TV turns on or your phone starts, you know, lights up, and you know, I've had many people, clients, and, you know, people like, people, you know, who've reached out to me or left comments and things where they're like praying one night in bed and they're just feeling like defeated and sad, and they're like, you know, spirit, my guides, please show me a sign, please give me something. And literally their phone will just light, like the screen will light up out of nowhere. It's sitting across on the bed or something, and then the YouTube app opens, and then boom, there's a reading right there for them. Okay, it's something like that, that they said that, you know, you know, that was us, that's us. Okay, and if that hasn't happened yet, it's about to, it will, like very, very, like today or this week. Okay, but they're giving you these very strong signs, and it's about everything that I just got done saying. Okay, let's get this, let's start with this real quick. So big changes here. It's right around the corner. Prepare. They've been preparing you. You've been preparing. You've been going through this initiation energy. Law of attraction. Okay, and it's an angel. All right, it says, relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. And then bottom of the deck here is, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. This is what I'm talking about. So it's like, trust in what your, you know, your mind's eye is showing you, but it's also about physical sight for your spiritual vision. Okay, and that's what I'm talking about. So they're confirming with through this as well about, we've been giving you visual signs, physical signs that are still very spiritual and divine from us, and it is an angel. Okay, but you are profoundly clairvoyant, and it's something about like, you may have to separate yourself from, like, you know, certain people, or pull your energy back from family members, or, you know, things like that, because the things that once resonated and that you enjoyed and that you used to like connect to, you don't connect with anymore. And that's okay. Give yourself permission to not feel guilty or blame yourself for things. But the law of attraction is what you've been calling in. Okay, so again, it's the universe that has your back in this moment. Okay, and then you have Archangel Raphael as well. Okay, another very powerful healing angel. He governs the heart chakra, blasting you with healing rays of white light and energy. His light is actually an emerald like green, but beautiful, whatever, however you see it. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Okay, so, you know, you could be being called at this time and be getting signs about being a healer and working with your healing gifts. Okay, in particular, clairvoyancy or your clairs, you know, things like that. All right, so trust in what you're being shown, trust in the unknown, and just trust yourself right now. You're on the right path. Okay, all right. One second, I'm just gonna get one of these for Carly real fast. I'm just being called. Okay, and then number 5 is Ashley. My beautiful Ashley. Okay, for Ashley, for Carly. There it is. See, I knew it. That's why I was called to pick this up. Okay. All right. 44. Angel number. Your angels, your guides. You see, our divine presence is very bright and big at this time with you. The force of love and creation surrounds you at this time. Okay, so whatever you're wanting to create, whatever you've been creating, okay, there's love around you, romance coming in. I mean, again, this is the energy of divine presence around you. It's very powerful. And that's what I mean with like life changing, and it's around the corner, and, you know, all of that. Be prepared. But it also signifies the fact that there's a lot of divine presence around you. Okay. Okay, Ashley. Ashley. There's something about relocation or moving. You're gonna be moving or finding like a new place, or I don't know. There's something here where they're working with you right now to help you align to a manifestation of a new home. It doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving Hawaii or anything like that. It just means it could be a new neighborhood, a new street, a new part of town. It's like what I'm being shown is like outgrowing. It's like a big fish in a small pond. You're outgrowing. Okay, and what the message is here is you need to follow this path. Okay, it's not too far out here. You need to follow this path because that leads you to another place of where you're meant to be, so more doors can open, new relationships established, new opportunities coming in. Okay, so there's some kind of, yeah, it's divine movement, divine relocation. Okay, so trust that. All right, let's go ahead and just pull on that really fast. Okay, there is an important partnership that is being manifested into the 3D reality for you. Okay, so you know it feels platonic. I feel like I've said this to you before. I don't know, I could be wrong. You guys know, like when I'm channeling, it's like psychic amnesia. But it feels like it starts out maybe platonically and then builds into something romantic. But it doesn't have to be. But I that's how it's coming through. Okay, like you make a new friend who's like a soulmate, a soul familia for you, and then it expands. Both of you guys, your hearts start to expand and open more, and it evolves into something bigger and greater for you. And I feel whoever this person is, like, I don't know. It's, again, those doors of opportunity. I feel maybe this person may have an opportunity that they connect to you or help you with, or I have no idea. Maybe that's why you need to move, or that's why you're being guided to move. Not that you need to move, but you know what I mean. Whoa. The goddess of dreams. Yeah, this is about dreams, your dreams coming true. See, your vision, intuition, and receptivity. Also, like the goddess of dreams, like pay attention to your dreams right now. Okay, but for me, this is about the goddess empress energy and your dreams becoming more of a reality. Okay, and then you have 25, okay, which could be a date. All right, maybe you end up moving on the 25th of a month, or you know, but it breaks down to a 7. Okay, something is being enlightened or shown to you around the 25th of October. I can feel it too. Okay, so keep holding that vision and trust your intuition, and be very open and receptive to life right now, to, you know, things that come up and people that come in, and you know, it's stuff like that. Breaks down to a 7, which is a very spiritual number, but it's also for me like lucky number 7. Okay, so you're gonna start feeling, I'm getting lucky in love. So I don't know, but I think you're gonna meet someone who really knocks your socks off here. Okay, I mean, she's a very beautiful woman right here, so take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. But you're very powerful, you know, goddess energy here, okay? So there's something that you're dreaming of your future, okay? The way that you're I don't know, it's something about your future and what you're dreaming of as far as what you're seeing for yourself, for your future. I want to do this. I'd like to do this. I want to help people in this way, or this is what I want to do. I want to start a business, or I want to create, or whatever it is. And they're saying, like, keep holding that vision, okay? Follow that path intuitively, all that stuff. Okay. Whew. get one of these for Ashley. Okay. And, okay, so you might be moving back to Waikiki. And I'm writing an autobiography. And, oh, the 25th is the day you fly back home. How funny. Well, maybe you meet someone when you fly back home, or you sit next to someone on the airplane, or I don't know. You never know. Okay, solar plexus chakra. Beautiful. Okay, so that's your creativity and your sensuality and your sexuality and imaginative energy and all that. It says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Okay, so basically the energy right here is believe in yourself right now. Believe in yourself. Don't doubt your creativity and your passions. Okay, they're going to take you somewhere, like an autobiography. Exactly. Okay. All right, and Hyper Ballad. Yes, love. Yeah. The list is still open. So if you want to get on the list, all of the info is in the description box. Unless you have been here before and you remember and already know, you come back in and say paid with your first name. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So that was for Ashley, and then I have number 6, Tara. Tara. I'm getting something about traveling or taking a vacation. Something about taking something to the next level. It feels like something you're working on or something you want to do. I'm not sure how it'll resonate for you, love, but that's how it's coming through. Okay. And for some reason, I'm getting something about a new car. I don't know if you're getting a new car or if you want a new car. I don't know, or maybe that's what's the incoming energy is you'll end up getting a new car. I have no clue, but I'm getting a new car. I don't know. That's funny. But what I'm receiving about that vacation or taking a trip, it's like you need to go on a vacation. You need to take some, it's like R&R. You need to take some time for yourself, self-love. Like, I know that like you're doing this on a lot of levels already, but there's something about that, okay? And kind of like what I was saying to Ashley about like traveling or moving, and it opens doors. It feels like there's like something about taking a vacation or traveling, and then when you go, maybe you meet someone significant, or you know, an opportunity knocks when you're there. I have no idea. Or it inspires while you're there. You're relaxed, you're calm, and it inspires some kind of creative idea, or you know, some kind of seed bursts in your mind of something to do something, create something. I got a new car a few months back. Okay, so maybe the travel is in the new car, like a road trip or something, you know, like that. I know you like to do some things and fun things, and you know, but yeah, you're being guided to take some kind of break for yourself right now. Okay, very healing energy here. And what the guides are showing me is like, she's basically like, it's like they know that you have a lot going on, and it's like, I can't just like up and leave. I can't just, you know, but there's something where, again, they understand this, okay, but it's something about the 3D life needs to be put on hold for a little bit so you can really tune in and connect and relax and just, you know, all of that, you know, whatever it is. And the Ascended Masters are coming out. Okay, and it says devoted spirits with specific intentions. Okay, so there's a specific Ascended Master that's coming through. I don't know. I'm not being shown anything. It's someone who wants to work with you. Okay, so I don't know who's coming up for you a lot, or if you're being called to a certain ascended master. You may need to meditate on this, which is kind of what I feel. And say, like, you know, whoever is wanting to work with me, I am open. Please, you know, give me more information, signs, synchronicities, or can you give me your name, or, you know, things like that. Okay, good. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, take a weekend off and go. Exactly. Okay, so it'll pay off. You know, when we take time to fill our cup like that, it's really powerful energy work for us to do. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, I am getting very strong Mother Mary energy, and it's like Mother Mary's energy is coming through and saying to you, let me mother you. Let me be the mother that you need right now, or that you've needed your whole life. I've been being called to meditate for that exact purpose. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So that's divine confirmation, and they're just working through me to get to you. That's all, right? So spot on. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. So yeah, because Tara, you're a really powerful soul, and you're meant, you are mastering your ascension like many of us, right? You are meant to help many people. And I think I've shared this with you before, and we've talked about this before. I could be wrong, but you're meant to help many people. You were always meant for something more, something greater, something big. And you've always known that. Perfect. So connect with that chapter with Mother Mary. Read it out loud. Go through the Mother Mary initiation. Okay. Activate those divine genomes is what they call them. Those sacred Mother Mary codes that you get through that. Okay. And trust me, things are going to start, the ball's already rolling, and things are going to start shifting here for you. Okay. All right. So let's just get one more for Tara, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it's Archangel Zadkiel card. So you have 40, and then card number 21, which breaks down to a 3, which is 333 Ascended Masters. But the 3 connects to them. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Okay, so Mother Mary is like going to help you. Also, Archangel Zadkiel, you can call upon this archangel. But Mother Mary is really going to help you with having more compassion for yourself, helping you to connect more to that divine feminine aspect within, and softening the edges is what I want to say. I don't know what that means, but helping you to be more calm and just be more like, I don't know. That's just everything I'm getting. Okay. And then forgiveness is helping your heart forgive and release people, situations, things that have been happening to you your whole life and over the past few years. I'm actually getting several years. Okay, because there's some energy that you're holding on to, whether you realize it or not. Okay. All right. So that is what I have for Tara. I'm actually just gonna get one more from the angels. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? 2 different decks. Ascended Masters again. That's why I felt called. They're really, really, really coming in very strongly. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. Yeah, and what I'm receiving is you're one of us. You're one of us. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So, you know, I feel that you probably got very close to mastering your ascension in throughout your lifetimes, and you're like so close to mastering your ascension. And of course, when we come back, we're totally asleep and we can't remember anything about who we've been and who we are. But that's why they're drawing near and drawing close to you, because it's like we're gonna help you. You're mastering ascension in this lifetime, and that's the plan, anyways. That's what you're meant to do. Okay. All right. So, you're welcome, love. You're welcome. I know exactly what it means. I'm my own worst enemy. I know. Aren't we all? Hi, Anna, love. Yeah, love, if you want to get on the list, I will take you. Okay, okay, and then Deja. Okay, Deja. Okay, didn't realize that was Deja. Hi, Deja. Okay, and then Anna, I'll go ahead and add you. You'll be, so Deja's number 17 and Anna's number 18, okay? All right. Okay. Okay, number 7, Elaine. For Elaine. Okay. Okay, so Elaine, spending time outdoors. They're recognizing that you've done this, but you are being guided to do this a lot more. Okay, and I have a spirit baby energy coming through, so I don't know if this is from a past lifetime or if you have a child in this lifetime that's been passed over. I mean, this could be like a miscarriage or, you know, anything like that. That's what I'm getting. But the spirit baby is around you, very strong. There's something about needing to spend more time in nature and grounding your energy, your physical vessel. And that is going to help you connect and help you be more receptive to the astral realm, to the spirit realm. Okay. Also, what I'm receiving, Elaine, is, I don't know if you know this about yourself yet, but you're a very powerful medium. And when I say a medium, I mean someone who communes with the spiritual realm, loved ones who have passed on, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm also getting a bear. I'm seeing a huge like bear, like a grizzly bear. Okay, so I don't know if you've been getting a lot of like the spirit animals or the bear totem showing up for you. Okay, but you're very protected by this bear. It's around you right now. It's fighting off any kind of anything along with your spiritual guides. I don't know if you resonate with the bears, if you're just seeing them in readings. If you aren't, you will start seeing them now that we've connected in this way. You have a fierce energy. You're a fierce mama bear. Again, I don't know if this is this lifetime. It feels like it could be this lifetime. Okay, so, you know, I don't want to get too personal, but I don't know. Okay, so yeah, you're a fierce protector. You're a fierce, like that mama bear type energy. And you're meant to bring protection to other people and the collective energies. Okay, let's pull on this a little bit. But spending time outside. I don't know if like maybe you've had an encounter with a bear, you know, like here in California, you know, we go to Lake Tahoe. You know, it's very common to see, I mean, not super common, but yeah, you see them, the black bears out there. They'll be walking through through a trail, or you'll see them up in a tree, or, you know, I've seen the bears up there several times when I've visited. So maybe you've had an experience with like seeing a bear. Oftentimes when we do, they're showing up as a spirit guide, a spirit animal. We're seeing them for a reason. I would look up the bear spirit animal meaning. What does the bear represent on a spiritual, metaphysical level? Okay, and read all about it. It's going to resonate with everything you're going through, you're feeling right now. And it's also just confirmation that you're very protected. See, it's about spiritual guides, past life guides, karmic lessons, and present assistance. Okay, so the bear spirit animal can be around you a lot, but I said it's also like with your other guides as you've been clearing karma.